See, every exchange has written that exchange 0%, because there are many scammers. They will give you Belarusian rubles. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to Prague and it's a Easter holiday and this is my second time in Prague. So right now I'm in Berlin. Hauptbahnhof is the main railway station and I am taking a train directly to Prague. It will take almost 4 hours and I will take you with me and share my all the experience in German trains. How is it? And we'll share my all experience over there. And as I said, it's my second time, so I'll be taking to all of the places which are really interesting in Prague and we'll show you all around. So the train has arrived at Berlin Hauptbahnhof and I have get into the train and let me show you around my cabin where I am sitting right now. And there are in total 6 seats and I have also taken a subway to eat inside the train and they have some vegan options. So this will be my first time eating vegan subway because I have never eaten in the subway restaurant and because they have always meat version but not the vegan version. And finally they have dropped some vegan versions and that's why I'm trying it for the first time. So I have arrived in Prague and now I am walking to my hotel. My train was half an hour late and that's why all the schedule that I did is now ruined because I just wanted to go some particular restaurant and now the restaurant is closed. So I am right now going to my hotel and I don't have any plan for tonight. So I will roam around maybe and I'm really hungry because I just had a Subway sandwich from Germany and that's it. And let's see if I can get something because I just had a look in most of the restaurants. They are mostly closed. So I have to just take some snack or something and just to survive for tonight and then from tomorrow morning I'll start roaming around whole Prague. It's just been like only few minutes in Prague and I'm so amazed because there are so many things to see all around Prague and the streets are so beautiful that it just looks like a film set. It's really beautiful. Fortunately, I got a really nice deal for a hotel and which is exactly in the city center. So it's just like 5 minutes walking distance from everywhere. And now I'm going to check in and I'll give you a small room tour maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow morning because for the moment I would like to go and eat something because I'm extremely hungry. Unfortunately, everything was closed, so the only thing which was open near my hotel was like this doner shop, which is a doner sandwich with some falafel. The guys were really friendly and one sandwich cost me like 129 Czech krona. So it's around like 5 euros, so it's normal price. It's not too cheap or too expensive. But yeah, let's try it and let's see. And then after, if possible, I would like to go for chimney cake, which are really famous in Prague. And if they are open, because right now people are outside but unfortunately all the restaurants are closed. So if you're coming to Prague, please take care. At 10 p.m. everything will be closed. Good morning everyone, and yesterday night I was really tired, so I slept and couldn't do much. And today morning, let me give you a small tour. Actually the hotel room is not so big, but let me give you. So this is how my hotel room looks. This is my bed where I slept. And this is a small TV and there is a table, and as you can see, this is my stuff. And from window you don't get much any of the view, but it's nice, but it's not as good as I was expecting. Yeah, my bed is right now messy and this is the bathroom I will show you. And this is how the bathroom looks like. This is the bathroom, really small toilet, and yeah, that's it. So and there is a hair dryer, but the bathroom is quite small actually. So none of the day starts without a good coffee, and I'm going to grab a really nice coffee. It's called Cafe Grand Orient, and I'm going there right now. It's just like 3 minutes walking distance from my hotel. I have been there for once when I was there in 2019, and now I'm going for there again because there is a small balcony where you can sit and have a really good coffee. And fortunately, it's sunny, so it's the best time to have a coffee. So let's go there. And Prague is, as always, full of tourists everywhere. And about the corona restrictions, there are actually no corona restrictions and no mask mandatory. So if you want to wear mask, you can, but otherwise no restriction. Also, if you are coming outside of Europe, from outside of any country, like if you are non-EU citizen, then you also don't need any kind of documentation for entering Czech Republic. All the buildings here in Prague are so amazing that you cannot take off your eyes. Like, it's really beautiful. And the problem is here that there are so many tourists, so you have to be really careful. And there are also many pickpockets. So if you are roaming around, please do not put anything in your backpack or in your wallets or something, because your wallet might be gone anytime and you will never know. So please take care here. So finally I have arrived to Cafe Grand Orient, and it seems that it's perfectly full and there are no one sitting in the balcony, so I don't know if they will allow us to sit in the balcony. Unfortunately, in Cafe Grand Orient there were no place and they had all the reservation, so there was no place. So I am going to another cafe which is just nearby, which is called Cafe number 3. And let's see, this will be my first time in this cafe, but the reviews are really great about it, so I will have a look. Let's see. So here in cafe number 3, I have taken one cafe latte macchiato and some vegan pancakes, which are really delicious. And now I'm eating, and also like the pancakes, the quantity is so huge, like so a lot. The cafe number 3 was really great. Actually, the coffee was okay, but the pancakes they have made, it was without eggs. And if you are around here and if you don't get place in Cafe Grand Orient, then you can definitely come, because it's just 2 minutes walking from Cafe Grand Orient. And it's nice, really small. Actually, there are only 3 or 4 tables, so you have to be really careful, otherwise you will not get place over there. But definitely it's worth to give it a try. And this is the place where you can get beer spa. In this beer spa, you can go inside and there is a bath full of beer, and you can also drink beer. Since I am not drinking any alcohol, so I'm not interested in doing this beer spa. But if you are interested in that, I don't know the cost about it, but it's really great, and it's one of the greatest experience that you can have in Prague actually, because it's like only you can experience in Prague, and that's why. And if you don't know, Czech Republic is really famous for its beer, and people drink more beer compared to water in Czech Republic. So yeah, as you can see that people are really into beer and alcohol. And if you're coming for the first time in Prague, you must remember that in Prague is inside Schengen or EU, but they still don't use euro. And that's why you have to change your currency to Prague Czech krona, and which is around like €1 to 25 Czech krona. But if you are using credit card, then I would not recommend to change any cash, because everyone is accepting cards, even in the small restaurants or small cafes. Everywhere they accept cards. Also, if you are going to exchange your money, please take care because there are many scammers. They will give you Belarusian rubles which are not valid here, and they will scam you. So most of the time, if you're going for any exchange, please take care and please read all the exchange rates, because I have seen multiple times that people are scamming here on the street. And if someone on the street is asking you to change the money, then please say no and just don't. Otherwise, just go to one proper shop and also check each and every rate before exchanging money, because there are a lot of scams going on where the tourists are scammed here in Prague. I'm right now in the old town square, and here you can see the astronomical clock, and it's full of people all around. There are lot of people, and here you can do many activities. Actually, there is a really small market here where you can also eat a lot of things that I didn't know. Last time when I came, there was no market, but right now there is a huge market where you can roam around. In the astronomical block, you can actually get inside, and there is a tower where you can go upstairs, and there are some tickets that you have to take for it. And it's really beautiful. All the buildings are really beautiful around here. It's about to be 12, and there will be a really show near this astronomical clock, and people will be going to see that. Actually, I have seen that, but I'm going to shoot it for you guys specifically. There are so many beautiful squares and cafes all around Prague. Like, I'm walking around and I have seen like 3 or 4 times such cafes and such squares, and it's so tempting because you will just feel like you should go in this cafe and eat or drink something because they are so beautiful, and the architecture like doesn't let you see anywhere else. Just look behind me, the buildings which are so beautiful. If you are roaming around Prague, and you will see every exchange has written that exchange 0%, but don't fall this trap. You have to always check their rates. Let me show you. When you are going to exchange your money, first of all have a look that how much they are buying euros. Never see the selling, because when they sell euro, that's a more price, and when they are buying euros, then there is a less price. And if you find anywhere less than 24 or 25, do not go in that exchange office. They will rip you off. And wherever you see ATMs, because you will see ATMs all around Prague, and most of that ATMs cost you a lot. Unfortunately, you will have to pay like extra 3 to 5 euro fee every transaction, and that's why never take money out of any ATM until and unless you are in emergency. As you can see here, there are two rates. One is 24 euro, so they buy it in 24 euro and they sell it in 24 euro 69. So this is a good rate, and here you can buy or you can exchange your euros on your currency. Now I have arrived to one of the most famous place in Prague, and this is the sculpture of the head of Franz Kafka, and it rotates all around. It's kind of small disc, and the small disc makes a whole face of Franz Kafka, and this sculpture will rotate around, and it's a beautiful sight. Everyone comes here, and it's inside the city center. So if you are near the astronomical clock, you can walk for like 5 or 10 minutes and you will be there. This head behind me turns every 1 hour and for 15 minutes, and unfortunately it's around 12:30 and it will take at least 30 minutes to turn. So I'm not going to stand here. I will go to another places because I just have one day. This is the largest square and a really huge street behind me. And this just behind me there is the museum, and this is really famous. Like all the clubs and the parties are going on here. In the night, this street looks really beautiful. It's lightning and all illuminated and really beautiful. And if you are in Prague, you must come on this place. And there are also some shopping malls and some shopping district also around here. You can find all kind of things, and there are also really nice outside cafes where you can also drink coffees. So if you like this series and if you like my videos, please consider liking this video and also consider subscribing to this channel and press the bell icon. And also check out my other series which are all around Europe and I have posted in. You can also find all the links down in the description. Top and some